Okay. This one may be a bit uncomfortable because I have got to be blunt. My guides are very blunt, but I'm always trying to kind of baby it down because I don't want to scare anybody or hurt anybody's feelings, yada yada. And I just keep getting that time is over. We're past all that, and I have to be blunt because people just aren't getting it. You're just not getting it. There is absolutely no chance of you not being uncomfortable right now. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's nothing you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna close my eyes and my ears and stomp like a baby and not have to go through change. It's not gonna happen. And the more you do it, the more uncomfortable you're gonna be. So if you're like, well, I don't want to face these things, I don't want to go through these things, you're gonna be more uncomfortable. There is no situation where you are not going to be made uncomfortable now through what I gather is the next 7 years. It's not happening. And as I've been saying for the last couple of years, it is about the choices you make, little choices you make every single day. And the more you choose to stay in your ego, the more difficult the next 7 years. 7 years is going to be for you. So when the world is in chaos and you come to me looking for, why didn't he call me? You're not getting it. You're not getting it. This is happening. The shift is happening. You were pre-warned before, and now that we're in it, I don't know what is happening, especially to my empaths. Like, so many were like on track, and now they're just not getting it. Don't take my word for it. Look at anybody, any energy worker, any whatever. This is happening. We are in it. There is no turning back. You have to get this. You have to get this. Things are changing and you are a part of it. You've got to go within. You cannot avoid it anymore. I tried to prepare everybody. I tried to tell people in individual sessions what it is they need to work on. And if you did not work on it, don't then come to me and be like, I thought I was working with you to get this thing to happen. That thing happened. You didn't do the work you needed to do to keep it. If you were making the choice not to do the work, you're going to struggle. There is no way around it. There is no way around it. This is happening. And if you're not doing the work to be part of the shift, you're going against it and you're going to really freaking struggle. I can't be nice about it anymore. You're going to suffer. All right, so let me get to the announcement. Everything's different. Everything's changing. So the work I do is changing. After this next full moon, I am officially shutting down all love spell work. I'll still do energy work around love, healing, heart opening, frequency alignment, but the specific casting of love spells is over. Now here's why. For my empaths who are currently single or not in a connection, now is not the time. You are either now or will soon be feeling a pull to be alone, and you need to listen to that. There's two things happening here. First, many of you have a specific role to play in this global upgrade. You cannot anchor your frequency, the frequency you need to have for the collective, if you are distracted by a 3D connection that isn't ready for you. And second, and this is the part people don't want to hear, you're being protected. The current dating scene is not safe for the empath frequency right now. It's cluttered, it's predatory, and it's chaotic. There is a massive, massive clearing happening in the collective right now. Things are being flushed out, but until you, as an empath, have fully learned what to accept and, more importantly, what not to accept, the universe is keeping you in a holding pattern for your own safety. If you are not clear, crystal clear on what you want or who you want, what you want a relationship to look like, you will accept less. And it's not safe now. I've said it over and over. If you don't go within, you'll keep repeating the same lessons. And I refuse to use my energy to go against your protection. I will not spell a connection into your life that you aren't energetically equipped to handle yet. So if you have been sitting on the fence and you truly feel truly feel that a love spell is the right move for you, for your specific situation, you have until this Friday, the full moon, to get that order in. Because once that moon is gone, that door is locked until my guides tell me to open it back up. Moving forward, we're focusing on the internal compass. We're going to work on your frequency so that when the clearing is done and the scene is safe again, you'll be the one who's ready for a relationship, not the one who's desperate and will accept, let's face it, what could potentially be toxic for you. So I'm doing them for the full moon, and that's it until they tell me it's okay to move forward with love work again. The reason this is all happening, as humans, we're lazy. We don't want to do the work. We don't want looking at our traumas, dealing with our ego, getting out of our ego. That's hard work, and nobody wants to do it, and literally no one does it until they're absolutely forced to. The only reason any human being works on changing themselves is when it gets so bad they have no choice but to go within and do the work. Humans don't want to do it. For millennia, humans have come here, souls have come here to be in a human body where they're supposed to learn lessons, and they try to constantly bypass it. They try to constantly skip over it, sidestep it. No one wants to do the work. And again, they don't do it until they're absolutely forced to. And that's where we are. The entire globe is being absolutely forced to face what we have done on an individual level, on a global level. So if you think for 1 second you can bypass this, like we've bypassed everything else our entire life, every other friggin' lifetime, you are sadly mistaken. We are in the absolute collapse, destruction of the old way. And what is at the root of every single system that's collapsing? It's the karma. It's because we've tried to bypass it and sidestep it. No, that's good enough. We're not there anymore. I can keep saying this until I'm blue in the face, and I have. You don't have to listen to me. Do your own research. We are not there anymore. So you're either going to dig in and do the work, or you're really going to suffer. Don't say I didn't warn you. And I've been trying to get people to do the work for the last 6 years. I'm not going to beg you. You're going to suffer, and that's all there is to it. Everyone's karma, the bill is due now. And that's not to say you're being punished. But I've said it over and over. What you put out will come back to you. And we keep sidestepping it and sidestepping it and sidestepping it. And that's it. Time's out. Time's up. It's over. Karma's here for the things you have done individually and as a collective. And I'm part of that. I'm part of the collective. And I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. And I am digging in and facing that karma. Some of you that I work with as coaching clients know that I ended up in the ER because I'm here processing all this karma and transmuting all this energy for the collective. I'm deathly ill at times, but I'm doing it. It's my job. I don't like it. I gotta do it. You gotta do your work. There's literally no option. What happens way too often, look back to the Me Too movement. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. I was so happy when that happened. I thought, oh my gosh, everything's going to shift. We're all speaking up and we're all facing the truth, and nothing happened. 8 years later, a report comes out of 62 million. You know what I'm talking about. 8 years after Me Too. Time's up. What we always do is we're faced with some kind of harsh reality. We can't bear it. We avoid it. We bypass it. We occupy our minds with scrolling and why didn't he call me and yada yada yada, and we're done. My guys have said this a million times. We're done. Time is up. There is no more time. You're going to be forced to face everything. We have spent a millennia passing it on, bypassing it, stepping over it. I'm too spiritual to think about that. I don't see color. I don't see that's not all men. I've succeeded at the American dream because I'm wealthy and successful. Do you get it now? Do you see? It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Now, when I tell you this is everything, it is everything. Spiritual, physical, political, social. I'm in the middle of it, and so are you. Whether you realize it or not, you're going to struggle. You're going, more than struggle, you're going to suffer if you don't start doing the work right now.